As most of us would suggest, overfiltration or overkill filtration is actually beneficial for our fish. But in my case, it is the opposite. Mine is underfiltered. My main tank is 327 gallons, which measures 84 inches in length, 30 inches in width, and 30 inches in height. But my sump is only 93 gallons, which measures 66 and a half inches length, 18 inches wide, and 18 inches also in height. In the Philippines, the rule of thumb is that the size must be at least 33% of the size of the main tank, but mine is way below that. To compound or to worsen the problem, I have a very high bioload. My tank houses 8 arowanas, mostly adult sizes, between 20 and 24 inches, and a 10-inch NTT. So the question is, how do I keep my fish alive and healthy? Well, I do certain things for the upkeep of my fish and my tank. Okay, so the first thing I do, and probably all of us, is to do regular water change. If I'm not busy, I do a twice a week water change, replacing 25 to 30% of tank water every time I perform it. But if my schedule does not permit, I do a 40% once a week water change. I also replace the filter wool once every week. Another thing I do to maintain my fish tank in good condition is I do not feed my fish much, or I only feed them on alternate days. This way, I would not have fish that produce much waste. Anyway, most of my fish are adults, and I guess they won't need any more pumping for growth. Plus, I believe that it is healthier for my fish if they aren't fed daily, since their metabolism is slower now than when they were youngsters. Since my sump is kinda small, another thing that I do to compensate is I see to it that the tank is well aerated. As we all know, aeration in fish tank is important due to the benefits it provides. Anyway, I run an AC/DC air pump and a wave maker at the same time to somewhat keep my water moving. Not only for water movement, my wave maker actually functions as somewhat a dirt buster. I use it to push dirt at the bottom of my tank to the under and overflow going to my pre-filter sock. This way, I don't need to scoop dirt every time. Lastly, since my sump is undersized, I thought of using media that have earned good reputation from co-hobbyists. I remember reading a comment from a fish guru way back that says something like, "The effectiveness of branded media is like wearing a pair of Air Jordan on the basketball court." Made a lot of sense to me because, like a Jordan shoe, these branded media are engineered to perfection. So what I have in my sump are Japanese mats, coarse black foam, and white wool on the first chamber. Then, in the second to fourth chambers are a mix of Becky rolls, highly porous ceramic rings, and lots of CCAM matrix. Personally, I'm a big fan of CCAM matrix, and I really can attest to its effectiveness. I actually use matrix not just in my sump, but also with my trickle filters and overhead filters. There you have it, guys, the ways I do to keep my tank and fish in good condition. The tank, by the way, has been up and running for quite some time now, and so far I haven't encountered any fish getting seriously sick yet. Well, except for the tears on the fins and tails of my arowanas, which are the results of them fighting with each other. I hope that you find the video helpful, especially to those who are having a problem with their tank filtration. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye for now.